Ladies and gentlemen, vintage Carousel rotary phone Lego build. You see how many pieces that this is going to be, right? 1130. 1130. Let me show you the parts. This is what I'm dealing with. These little parts again. Some gold. Some of these and those. We have the return of our Lego tool in the form of a giraffe. I don't know why they picked a giraffe, but that's what they did. I'm going to go on record and say this isn't the biggest number that I've done, but I've looked through this entire manual. If I accomplish this build, I will be astounded. Let's get it started. Okay, y'all know how I do my thing. I get everything set up and then I start building it. So, step 1 and 2, I have the parts here. And then we're going to continue to do it that way as we go. So, let's get started. I am nervous with this one. Oh, why did I pick this? There's a cool feature with this that you'll see at the end if I don't lose my absolute marbles first. But, and then of course, doing all of this, pushing these things together crap. You know what? We're going to do it like that. We're going to get one started. Put it on the table, stupid. This is going to take forever. I can already tell. For you all, it might not seem like it takes that long. For me, it's going to take an eternity. But I have done the impossible before. You all have seen it. And I'm going to do the impossible again. It might be cocky for me to say this, but I'm going to say it. If I build this, because y'all know how I get, if I build this and everything is right, everything does what it's supposed to do, I'm going to label myself the greatest amateur Lego builder in history. Do I have a right to call myself that? Probably not. But am I going to? Yep. There we go. What's tricky is always getting stuff to line up when it's not made to line up. There's 1 and 2.
A few moments later.
Alrighty. Everything is set up for what I need when I need it, like it always is. I'm guessing I got the right parts. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. So now Here's the first trick of this one, is there's actually a little washer or gasket, seal, whatever you want to call it. And I don't know why I'm trying to do it like they show in there. I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently I don't, because this needs to go in first. Alright. How far does it go in? I don't know. I don't really know. I would say there. So let's slide that down a little bit more. Alright, put this on. Boom. And then put this on. Boom. I'm going to assume that that's about the height of it. I don't really know for sure. If it's not, then I guess I've screwed the pooch. But it looks about right. Not really. I don't know. I can't tell because there's no side view for this. So we're going to find out. Let me see if I can. Well, I can. And I did. I assume that was the right height. Because in order for that to actually stay on there, it's going to have to be pretty tight. We're going to find out. We're just going to start. We're just going to do it this way. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And I tried to do it the hard way, when I could have just put this right through the bottom. Alright. As a matter of fact, let's see if this needs to go here a little bit. There. Those are the same height. Yeah, close enough. Good enough for me right now. There's that one. And there's this one. Boom, boom. Alrighty. There's 3. Alright, so now we're going to do 4. Which... 4. Like that. Yup. No. Because we got to do it twice. Smart one. Wrong side. It said I can use this pry tool to pry this out. So let's see. Let's see. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I really don't. Oh, that can't be it. But I know how to do it though, because I've done it 1,000 times. Am I surprised that I messed up already? Nope. Was it technically a mess up? Nah. Not really. Not really. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say this part is going to get done like 4 or 5 times. I did it again. there's that. And then boom, and boom, and then that goes there, that goes there. Y'all know what we're doing. Same thing we did first time. Putting these little parts on here. Doesn't really matter which direction it goes because it's going to get flipped anyway. There's that one. Alright. So because we know how this goes, shouldn't be too bad of a process. I just hate trying to do things that are a pain in my butt. But since I've already done it, I can do it fast. I know this isn't sped up. There we go. That'll do. And we know that these are going to go here. Just like before, when you're trying to put something that's technically a straight line on a curve. And I still can't see, even with glasses. Oh boy. I wish this would go on the... I figured that was gonna happen. I'm trying to get like the back half on first. There we go. There we go. I don't know why. It's not like it's gonna make a difference. Because either way, it's a pain in the butt. Can I use this? Please, can I use this? No, I am not using that. There. I could have used it, but it sounded like it was breaking the pry tool for some reason. Yeah, y'all like watching this part because this is where I struggle. There we go. There we go. Good as new. Good as new. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Now, put that there. I guess this is going to technically be where I'll find out if it's long enough or not. Alright, we got that part on. And let's get this part on there. Thank you kindly. A ring. Half a ring. Yep, we're doing it again. Am I surprised? Not at all. Now, let me finish putting this stuff together real quick. Where's that? Alright. Alright, where's my... Where are you? Where are you? Where you go? Oh, at the bottom of the thing. Goofy. Yep. That's how I find my parts. Just so y'all know. That's how I find them. I will literally dump something out to find it. Oy. Oy. Yep. Come on. I've been doing this 4 times already. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the 4th time that I've done this. You would think by now, putting this on here would be a cakewalk. Nah. It doesn't want to work with me. Huh. But I got you. And almost hurt my finger. Alright, let's see y'all. Well, I'm glad I don't need that bag anymore. Come on out of there. Come on. You can make it. You can make it. I guess you can't make it because you're stuck. Oh, you little rat. There. Alright. And then... I'm going to go with the gray bars because that's what they were the last time. And then 2 of these sleeves here. Boom, boom. And of course 2 of these other ones. Boom, boom. And we remember how to do this. The easier way, I should say. Alright, I guess we're gonna start there. So we're gonna start right there. Cause I gotta get it level to each other. Seems about right. Seems about right there. And then we need this one. All right. Let me do this one first, because this one's gonna be, that was the easy one. So there we go. All right. And then this goes in there. This goes in there. Spin this. And this is gonna go right in here. Get off the page. It's gonna go in here. If I can do them both at the same time. Probably not. Okay. Alright. No. Really? Okay. It's level, so yeah, that works.
6 hours later.
Now we got some gold pieces. And we still got these connectors. This time, they go from the bottom. Alrighty. If you say so. Whatever you say, Captain. Alright, I gotta do this 4 times. Get out of my way. And then the blue one. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna do it like this. There's 3, and this is 4. Boom. Alright, so now where do these 4 go? Great Scots. Alright. It's not too terrible. Come on, G. Put the piece in up, right side up first. You goofy. You goof. You little goof. Something's not right here. I gotta adjust some stuff. Hang on. Okay. There we go. So as I was putting these on, I realized where I messed up. Part of the track wasn't lining up. Figured it out. Had the piece upside down. Am I surprised? Not really. But now everything is uniform. Maybe. I guess everything. Well, like I said, trial and error. As long as I can fix it while I'm there, I'll be good. And on that, I'm going to assume that this needs to get pushed up just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. I want to make sure that everything lines up. That there's no like extra gaps and stuff, because I want this to be right. And I do think I'm going to call it